Hello there. That's right, I really did just show up at 11 p.m. On the nose, perhaps. Why am I checking that? Alright. Hello? I was here 12 hours ago, and then you know what I did? I went out. It's kind of crazy. I thought I spent, like, I don't know, 4.9 mil on turnips today, but I actually think I spent, like, 5.3, which is the second highest amount of money I spent. And I spent it in just shy of 2 hours, so I'm pretty happy about that. So, I think, like, 4 mil is pretty reasonable. As long as like, the price is, like, 100 bells, I think 4 mil is pretty reasonable for, like, a kind of clock start and 2 hours of time. And if I have a little bit more time, or if I get Jones stuck in a good acre, or, you know, the price is a little bit better, then yeah, we could probably hit like 4.55. And the difference between doing 4 mil every week and 4.5 is 4 weeks, so it's pretty good. So I'm pretty happy with what I did. I am here again, and this is shuffling the turnip patterns for the day. And that's okay. I mean, like, I had one, and then I shuffled it. So, last week, Wendell was here, so I loaded, and then I reloaded myself again by accident. Then I loaded my second character, then my third. So those 4 times I loaded the game. So I shuffled the RNG 3 times. But I guess I don't know if you want to say I shuffled it 3 times, because the first time was just how it's gonna happen. Okay, I got the money portion, which is not what I'm looking for. I don't know if I want to actually, like, go to all my characters today or not, you know? Not 100% sure. The other reason I'm here is actually bug related. I don't know everything that's available at this hour. That would be one of them. But basically, there's a bug that I have not even attempted to catch. It's available this month and next month. And there's nothing else that actually... The spawn rate's, like, the same. I looked at the actual percentages. It's the same this month and next month. It's not like I benefit from waiting until August to try to get this thing. And there's nothing else that's available. That's not it. There's nothing else available at this time slot, like, that I also need. So, like, there's really no benefit to waiting, but it's just something I've put off because I've been, like, you know, doing whatever. So I figured maybe today I'll see. Wow, these guys, like, don't get spooked. Do I know what it looks like? Kinda. I know it's giant. Sorry, I had to make the joke. That's not it, right? No, that's just like the regular thing, right? Like, that's the thing I've been scaring away all day. You're trolling. You're trolling. You're trolling. That's wild. That doesn't look that well. Okay, I'm not. That's actually kind of hilarious. I'm like, is that it? I was just like, yeah, whatever. What do I have to lose by catching it? I'm like, oh, wait a second. Is it? That's ridiculous. It doesn't look that big, but I guess they still like get bigger little pincers. So that's cool. That's everything now. That's 38 fish and 32 bugs. So that's everything. It's just an overpriced cockroach. That's hilarious. Blathers, I love you. You're great. Never change. The one thing they could do is if they, like, made Blathers okay with bugs. That would be, like, messed up. I don't think I could get behind that, you know? Like, that's just too far. Okay, so I showed up to shuffle the RNG and see if I could get the fortune, and then see if I could get the giant beetle. And lo and behold, I got the giant beetle, so that's pretty cool. Like that, I don't have to think about showing up late anymore until Wisp is on the table. So I guess I'll load another character and see how I feel. I don't know if I want to load all the characters. I feel like maybe that's, like, too much. I don't know. I don't know what the right number is. Like, if my second or third character gets the RNG, it's like, ooh, that's the one, you should stop. Or is it, ooh, that's the one for this, but you should do it again. Like, I don't know. I'm thinking into this too much, because it's all just luck. But I really don't. I really want to make another. I want triple spikes. I'm getting greedy, but I want progress. I want to make up for the 6 weeks of just nonsense. Anyway, so there you go. That's the first part of the stream. We'll see. We'll see. And now we know where Katrina is for tomorrow. And we can go to the store, check the prices, look for Gulliver, yada yada yada. Also, it is the hometown day, so I got a lot to do with that. My town should be quick, but the other town might take a long time. Especially if I have to reset like 10 times in a row for each character. That could be quite the painful process, I'm sure. So I might have to do 2 streams tomorrow. And if I get a spike tomorrow or have to sell the turnips tomorrow for whatever reason, whether it's good or bad, that definitely means I'll probably need to do 2 streams. So tomorrow's probably a 2-stream day. But priority to the hometown day stuff, because that's only 10 to 6. Anyway, I mentioned that I was going to go retro game shopping, and I did. I bought another group of games. I got some decent ones. I got some good sales. I got some, like, there's a bunch I got on clearance, just like ridiculous ones for like $4. I bought Banjo-Tooie. Last time I bought Banjo-Kazooie, now I got 2. So now I have both of them. But like, I got a bunch of random stuff. I got a really sick Like a Dragon. Yakuza Like a Dragon. I hate it. Like Yakuza 7. Okay, let me just. It's such a funny trend where they're like, let's after we've had a long running series that originates in Japan that has a different title compared to its localized title. Let's wait until we're like, 6-7 games in, and then let's use the actual. Let's use like the localized title and then subtitle it with the real title. It's kind of hilarious. I love that that's like a trend. Like, it's happened with like Hot Shots or Everybody's Golf. Like a Dragon. It happened with Resident Evil as well, because it's actually called Biohazard in Japan. So I think it's just funny that this is like a trend that keeps popping up. I got a steelbook of that. It looks really sick, and it was like $20. So I went, don't mind if I do. I also got new Pokemon Snap. I've been trying to like get it on sale. I've seen it go on sale, and I've missed out on the sale, or they just sold out instantly, and I've been really annoyed about it. And it's like $80, and it's like, I mean, it's Pokemon Snap. The first one's like really nostalgic and special to me, and I don't know if this will be as good, and it'll have like new Pokemon that I don't necessarily care about. So I mean, I got it like on a pretty good sale. I think it's secondhand, but like, it's pretty hard for someone to mess up like a Switch cart and also like mess up the case. So like, that's fine. Like, old games, I don't know how they get so scuffed up. But like, some of them you're like, what happened here? But I mean, I'm an adult, and I take collecting and keeping things in good condition seriously now. So I know as a kid I was not as, meticulous, and now I'm a lot more. But anyway, so yeah, I got a lot more. I'm looking at my shelf, and I'm looking at the stack of games in front of it. It's quite ominous. I guess that's a good word for it, because it's like, man, am I gonna be able to? I don't know. I feel like even if I get another shelf, it's obviously gonna make things better, but I feel like if I keep this up at this rate, that solution's not gonna last very long. And I was talking about this early on stream, that's why I'm kind of bringing it up again now. But yeah, I guess I'll just use my 4th character, and then we'll have a total of 5 different shuffles today, and we'll see if that results with a spike or something else. I really hope it's a spike. I like getting spikes. I like making money. I don't like losing money. I would like just like infinite spikes in a row. Thank you. I would never, like, if you give me a spike every week, we'll be good. I'll be done in no time. End of the year. No, that's not true, but maybe. If I had a guaranteed spike every week, I might be more inclined to buy. But I'd also like to know when it would happen. But I know there's a way you can do that, but I can't do that. I don't want to do that with doing that. Also, I now have Nookington, so that's not even like a thing. Anyway, we're on our last character. I don't know if we're gonna get this fortune. No, we're not. So it's kind of annoying because I went through all this work to like really elevate my tree game, so I would make sure that I have enough trees to get the furniture, and then it didn't work one day, and then Katrina just barely showed up. So it's like, I messed up, but whatever. Okay, so there you go, 10-minute stream, nice and easy, super quick. I mean, what do you want me to do, right? I showed up, I did what I could, and I got the giant beetle within like 3 minutes, so I'm pretty happy about that. Anyway, so yeah, we have this week. The hometown day for my first and fifth town tomorrow. I guess our next visitor, if I reload the game, which could happen, will be on Wednesday. And then it'll be Friday again, probably, and then it's our Sunday again. And then we have the Thursday raffle, and then August we'll have new creatures, and we'll have a couple events as well. So that'll be good. And yes, I have not done any of the aerobics stuff yet. Now, if I look at the calendar, there's probably like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let me just double check the date that it runs until. Let me just double check the date it runs until. Okay, 31st, so the end of the month. Okay, that's. So I probably have. There's probably 10 days. There'll be 10 days where I'll be up and awake before 7 in the morning. So there's 10 days, and as long as each of those days is good, then there's only 4 other days that I have to wake up specifically for this. Which isn't too bad. So on Tuesday, I'll do my first one, and hopefully there's no rain. And I'll just have to slot in some other ones. I'm not sure when, but yeah. Okay, anyway, I am done. I will be back tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Goodbye.